Hi everyone, my name is Sergey Gusev. Welcome to my channel. Today we continue to talk about how to paint a portrait with oils on canvas. So let's get started. I start with a very quick sketch with a brush on the canvas. I do not make any underdrawing. I just start with a few lines to outline the future composition. When the composition is outlined, you can start painting large color spots a little bit. It is better to start with a dark spot, as I have said many times before. So you can take raw umber and paint the hair. Just a big flat spot. Now you don't need any details. Then take a little ochre, add a little burnt sienna, and paint the core shadow, one abstract spot on the surface of the canvas. Right now you don't have to think about the details. Just try to look for the silhouettes and thus make the composition. Then take a little ultramarine, mix with titanium white, add a bit of ochre, cadmium lemon to make the color colder, and paint the lights. Very quickly sketchy, just a few rough brush strokes as you see. The construction and volume are already showing up. There is a shadow and light in this large spot. Also, time by time think about the head structure. Don't start with the eyes, for example on nostrils, but make the eye sockets. Put 2-3 brush strokes on the nose, on the lateral surface, which is in a semitone, and on the frontal one, that is in the light. It will be enough. We still have a lot of time to work on the details. Also quickly paint the background. When you make the background, you will see that you already have the main compositional spots. The hair, the face, the background and clothes. That's enough. Focus on the details now. You see I'm painting more carefully, working on the cheekbone. This is the shadow part. As this portrait is almost in profile, the cheekbone will be closer to us, in a shadow. So we should visually show that this part is closer to us with the help of that contrast. Don't make the entire cheek equally dark. Remember, the further away from the light source it gets, the lighter it becomes. Somewhere you can work more carefully on the details. Look for the personal features of the model. Work on the resemblance. You can take a small brush and very carefully literally draw the tip of the nose, glare. Follow the half tone on the surface of the nose. Usually in a profile portrait, drawing of the ear will play an important role because it is close to us. Remember that the ear usually occupies a position at the level between the nose and the eyebrow. Therefore, try not to put it too low or too high. It will look incorrect. When you paint, remember that you need to draw at the same time. And when you draw, once in a while check the proportions, because they affect the resemblance. Again, you don't have to finish every detail right away. Try to work on the portrait step by step and work on all the details at the same time. That is, when you paint the ear, go back to the side surface of the head, add cold reflections, then go back again to adjust the shape of the ear. Don't finish one detail and then draw another one. It's better to start from the large spots, large shapes, and gradually go to the small details at the end. Big relationships and proportions are more important for us. Even if you don't have time to finish the details, it won't badly affect the portrait in general. Look at the works of the old masters, the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th centuries. You will see that many of them painted thick and sketchy, without details, but at the same time made great paintings. They certainly understood that the details are not the most important thing in the work. The main thing is the big tonal and color relationships, and of course the proportions. And now our lesson is coming to the end, and I hope that it was useful and interesting. Subscribe to my channel and my social networks. Don't forget to comment. Visit my webpage to download the full video tutorials. Share this video with your friends, and good luck with your paintings and drawings, guys!